everyone, and good morning. How are you today? I'm waking up this morning and there's tons of snow outside. The snow is so severe that there are parts of Washington and Oregon that entire highways have been shut down all over the place. So, yeah, heavy snowfall. I guess this is Mother Nature's last hurrah for winter. But yeah, that's what's going on here. It's tons and tons of snow. It's really cold. So I hope wherever you are in the world, you're keeping warm and you are chilling out and being healthy. So, what are we doing today? Well, we're going to go over everything that's been going on with Foodie the last 24 hours. So, as everyone knows, Foodie has been rehoming her cats. First, she rehomed her cat Sam. Then she rehomed her cat BBJ. A lot of people were wondering, did she really rehome the cats? Nobody was actually sure. Foodie put out a brief video showing BBJ being rehomed, or at the very least, her being put into a carrier, a gentleman coming to the door and getting the carrier. What was interesting is that Chantal packed up BBJ's stuff, but nobody saw the stuff being given to the person who was taken BBJ. There have been some update pictures showing BBJ. It looks like she's sitting on a couch. I would say she looks a little underweight, which is not surprising because Foodie was never about feeding her cats properly, but BBJ did look like she'd been brushed. So I hope that whoever has BBJ, that you take really good care of her. She deserves it. She deserves to be fed well. She deserves to be loved. I'm not sure who has her. Foodie is keeping that a secret. But whoever has BBJ, please give her all the love, care, and attention she deserves and that she needs. And for the person who has Sam, please do the same. You know, of everything in Foodieverse, they were innocent and good. They deserve good homes with great owners. So, with that said, let's talk about Chantal. What has she been up to? Well, she wasted no time after rehoming BBJ, pretty much going out and celebrating. She wasn't the least bit sad or depressed looking at all. No. No, she went out and was basically running around town doing a little bit of nothing. She also was on TikTok last night. She has a TikTok account, and the people on TikTok were being brutal with Chantal, absolutely brutal, and I was living for it. So she decided she wanted to be on TikTok. I'm not exactly sure why. TikTok is one of those forms that you better be doing something interesting or nobody's going to be paying attention. Foodie has said that she doesn't like TikTok because it's all about basically chasing trends and doing stuff revolving around trends, and she didn't know what to do, but then all of a sudden she's on TikTok. So she was on TikTok and people were being very brutal with her. What else? Oh, yeah. While she was running around in Canada, somebody on Reddit saw her out in the wild and decided to take a little video and post it on Reddit, and that video has surfaced on Twitter showing Foodie without the filters. So, yeah, so Foodie was spotted out in the wild, unfiltered, and the video is everywhere. So we're going to get into all this stuff on Twitter. Then we're going to cover the live stream she did. And I've got plenty of thoughts, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So let me just go ahead and share the screen so you guys can see and hear everything. All right. Okay, so there is my Twitter. As you can see, Wild Girl Sarah. Let's start with the first clip from Ash Renee. This is from the live stream I'm going to be covering. So while Foodie was live streaming, she was driving, and she nearly got into a wreck a couple of times. she's sitting there running red lights and all that stuff. Foodie, listen, if you want to live stream, please make sure you're in a static location. This is just reckless and stupid. No one needs to get hurt because of your idiocy. Live streaming and driving is incredibly dangerous. It's distracted driving, and you're incredibly lucky, and everybody else is extremely lucky that you have not gotten into an accident. So here's a clip from the stream of Foodie. Something almost happening here.
Okay, so let's go get something. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. No. Yeah. All right. Okay, let's go to Shoppers.
So there was Chantal. I think she got out in the middle of traffic or something, and somebody was coming the other way. Foodie, this is stupid. This is really stupid. Listen, whatever you have to say on the live stream, it can wait until you park somewhere or you get home. There's no reason to live stream and put other people at risk just because you want your attention fix. Mama Whale says, so apparently Foodie Beauty really did rehome BBJ. She looks completely malnourished in the video. I hope Chantal blank on her fake tears. Yeah, I saw the picture of BBJ. She looks really small. She looks very underweight. I hope that can be remedied with perhaps the right medication, lots of food. It'd be very interesting to see update pictures in about 3 or 4 months or 6 months to see how BBJ is doing. If she looks like she's gained weight and she's healthier, I hope she does. I really, really hope she does. I hope whoever has BBJ, they take really, really good care of her. Happy Hill says Chantal can't make any money on TikTok because they don't cater to people in Canada. But I love that she thinks she can. So I guess there's the whole setup on TikTok. If you're Canadian, you can't make money. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not on TikTok. I'm not a creator on TikTok, but I'll take your word for it. I have heard that on TikTok, you can't make money unless you're, say, selling merchandise or something. So we'll see. Okay, this is from Tweety saying she's gained a lot of weight since the parade. So this is a screenshot from the video that somebody took on Reddit. And this is a screenshot from that video. This is what Chantal really looks like. Chantal, I'm not a doctor, but you look a bit bigger than, say, 330 pounds. You keep trying to say that you're 330, 350. You look far bigger than that to me. You look like you could be in the 450, 500-pound range. That's just my opinion. Okay, here's something as a palate cleanser. This is a nice thing. Wholesome Meme says, I went to the shelter to get a cat, but I left with a pair of best friends. This was their first night home. Aw, look at the puppers and the kitters. Aw, that's so sweet. Okay, this is from Holly Go Heavy and Barbecue Chicken. So after Chantal rehomed BBJ, she decided to do a TikTok. And this is so cringeworthy, y'all.
You made a mistake, one mistake, two mistakes.
Okay, I don't want to play the audio. Screw the audio. We don't need the audio. So the text says, anybody else have a shady past but found peace in Allah? So this is a TikTok she did. Okay, here is what's doing it for me. Here she is clutching onto her sweater, trying to look, I don't know, holy. And she's trying so hard to force some tears out. Watch. I don't know what she's trying to do here. And you see that? Do you see how she's like leaning forward, like, is anybody watching me? That's what makes me shake my head. You're trying to do a TikTok, which is, you shouldn't be doing these TikToks. Trying to act as if you're spiritual. You're not, Foodie. We know you're not. We know you're not. But her trying to act like she's crying because she's moved by spirit and leaning forward saying, is anybody watching me? You know, that move just absolutely just kills me. Is anybody watching? I'm trying to cry. Look, she can't even force out one single tear. And by the way, I just want to say, if you're someone and you are spiritual and you feel spiritual and you're moved by spirit and it makes you cry, that's a whole different thing. That's real. It's genuine. It's sincere. Chantal feels nothing. She's empty inside. That's why she has to fake emotion. She's not felt real emotion in so long that she doesn't even remember what it really feels like. That's why her responses are all screwed up. Okay, here's something else that's cute. No cats, no life. Okay, Kitty's like, I'm gonna pounce, butt wiggle. I love it when cats do that, especially when they're young. It's like they're ready to pounce. Let's do the butt wiggle, pounce. Booger used to do that when she was a baby. Sometimes she still does it. Butt wiggle, pounce. Okay, this is from Sassy. It says, pretty sure having that dirty of a hijab is haram. Yeah, Foodie. Listen, I am not Muslim. I am not of the Muslim faith, but I'm pretty sure cleanliness is very important to those who are Muslim. And you walking around with a dirty hijab, how dare you? How dare you? Bunny Angel says, so Chantal is live, hyper. She's happy, singing, and laughing. She is one nasty, vile, disgusting blank. She just rehomed her 20-year-old cat and no emotion whatsoever. Nope. If anything, her getting rid of her cat, she just looks like she's relieved. She's happy that she did it. She doesn't look sad at all. Like, woohoo, I can go party now. Judge Judy says, Foodie Beauty, did you really poop yourself on TikTok? You fool. You're going to be destroyed over there, and I can't wait for it. The trolls are brutal, plus you can't get away with so much on there. Countdown to Chin's rage. Yeah, I've heard that TikTok is pretty doggone strict. You got to be very careful. A lot of people have been canceled for doing the smallest of things on TikTok, and she thinks she's going to go over there and be successful. Good luck, Foodie. Tofu says a close-up of the growing cheek and cheese teeth. You know, a lot of people have been speculating what's going on with Foodie's face. Because as you can see, one side is smaller than the other. Some people have said that perhaps she's got an abscess tooth or something. In my opinion, I don't think there's an abscess inside of her mouth, because if there were, she would be in a tremendous amount of pain and she couldn't even talk. I mean, anybody out there, you've ever had tooth pain, ear pain, it can get so severe that you just, when you curl up in a ball and just cry yourself. But I think what's going on here, this is just my opinion and I'm not being mean, I think Foodie is gaining so much weight that her body is just struggling to find places, new places to put the fat. Although I don't understand why one side would be smaller than the other. But if that were an abscess, as much as her cheek is swollen, she should be in an incredible amount of pain. Just the fact that she's touching it and she's not flinching. If there was an abscess or something like that, she wouldn't be able to touch it. Chantal's life preserver says they were the light on your dark channel. In case you are wondering why everyone is taking this so hard, there is no other light now, no other hope, no other positive. They better be safe, and the truth always comes out. Yes, it does. And I really do hope that both cats are safe. I really do. I hope that Sam is happy where he's at. I hope that BBJ is happy where she's at. And they're both well taken care of. Honestly, in my opinion, the cats finding new homes, that should have happened well over a year ago. Them being rehomed to good pet parents, it should have happened back when she got with Natter, because that's when her focus went off of her pets and it went on to men. They should have been rehomed ages ago. But Foodie was still intent on holding on to them and making them suffer. But I'm glad that their suffering is over, because now karma can get to work on Foodie, and there's nothing innocent and good that can be harmed. Hidden Truth says, Foodie Beauty ran a red light. How does she not get pulled over when she is on the road running red lights, hitting curbs, hitting cars? This is why she's a danger to society. She's more concerned for her life than paying attention to the road and people driving. Oh, so that's what she did. She ran a red light. That's dangerous, Foodie. That is so dangerous. Shame on you. Mrs. Robinson says, BBJ's pupils are dilated. She's stressed out and she looks sad. On the bright side, her fur looks brushed. I hope they will give her a spa day to clean her out. We don't, hush up, Foodie. We don't care about you. If it wasn't for your channel, you'd have blanked her yesterday. So this is the new updated picture of BBJ for those who want to see it. This was the post that Foodie made, saying the new lucky parent said she is loving this sofa as her own and is already making herself at home. I miss her. This is weird. I've had her every day for 20 years. I take solace in prayer and knowing she's in a good home, and also talking to Sala and family, and you guys really help. So there's BBJ. I'm happy to see that she's been brushed. I'm sure she's going to be sad and confused for a while, but I hope that the new family or the new owner, they really step up to the plate and give her everything she needs, and she's not going to suffer the same way she was suffering with Foodie. Okay, this is from the new live I'm going to cover. Ashley Renee says, too lazy to buy toilet paper.
Is it over here? Oh, yeah. Oh, toilet paper. Dang it. Really? Really? No.
So you need toilet paper and you forgot to buy toilet paper. Is it one of those important items? She went into the store and was looking at makeup, but you can't remember toilet paper. What? Oh, goodness. All right, let's see here. Sarah Abby says, so earlier when the poor baby didn't feel good and even said she wasn't hungry as a means of letting people know that's how sick she felt, that she couldn't eat. Yet here she is, where she always is, ordering more food. It hasn't occurred that maybe all of the food is her pain. So this is a screenshot from the video that surfaced on Reddit that made its way to Twitter. And this is Amberlynn's dangling foot. So there's Foodie. Didn't she say like just yesterday that she had gastritis? Like, oh, I got a bubble in my gut and it hurts so much and blah, blah, blah. And here she is ordering food. She said, oh, I need oatmeal and all of that. But yet here she is ordering food. You got over that gastritis pretty quickly there, Foodie. Oh, this is a piece from her TikTok, courtesy of Kristen. And like I said, the people on TikTok were brutal.
I can't see everybody.
Hush up, I'm not ready for you yet. So she was on TikTok, and the TikTokers were brutal. They were not holding back with Foodie.
Hello. Hello, everybody joining so far. You don't even have to be real beautiful. You can be fake beautiful now. I'm kidding. Hi. I can't see everybody. Oh, hi. Mental health me, Tiss. This is going to be challenging. I can tell already. Yeah, I know I'm filtered. I'm late. I'm late for a very important day. Hi, Chrissy, Indy Taylor. I'm still hyper, as you can tell. Jenny, Brandy. You sent me 5 roses. Thank you for the roses.
You know what, Foodie? Hyper is code word for, well, we know what is code for, don't we, guys? We know what makes her hyper. We know. That's not a natural hyper. That is induced. Yes, let's use that word, induced. Doggone YouTube and monetization with their freaking terms anymore. Anyway, we know what makes her hyper. Question, Foodie. So the thing that you're doing in Canada that makes you hyper, you're not going to have access to that in Kuwait, are you? So how are you going to have the energy to do anything over in Kuwait or to go travel if you don't have access to your special candy?
Oh my gosh, Port X. Hi. Oh my gosh, Port X. Hi. Invite. I invited you, baby. You want to come on now or after? Hi, Sarah. Hey, baby. Ashley Kardashian. Nice picture. I think I look better in the hijab.
Why does it keep stopping?
Questions for Sally. Babe, do you like this setup or what?
Yeah, it's cool.
Wow, can we invite who? Oh yeah, I can invite people up here to talk. That's
Yes.
totally cool. Like, duh.
Yeah.
Hi. Yeah, this chat will be less.
You know, some people are saying that it was Sala's idea for her to go to TikTok. Sala, she's not a TikTok girl. She's not suitable for TikTok. She's not inventive. She's not creative. She doesn't know how to do entertaining little videos. Have you not been paying attention to her content on YouTube? On YouTube, she does the basic bare minimum to make her money. You can't do that on TikTok. And you certainly cannot get away with some of the things that she gets away with on YouTube. So if it was your idea, sir, it was a bad idea.
Moderated, obviously, just because it's like so I can't even like keep track half the time. Ariel's here. Cam up, Sala. Yeah, the girls are thirsty to see you.
It's dark over here and I'm lazy to open the light.
and Hallie. Did I block you again, Ariel?
Maybe by accident.
On YouTube.
Really, Sala? Did y'all just hear what he did? He's sitting there talking to Chantal and he's smoking off his shishka at the same time. And that sound is so annoying. I'm sorry, it is. You can't wait till after you're done to do that, bro?
So is anyone here not from YouTube or what? I'm just checking. We don't want to. Excuse me, Mr. Worldwide. Sala is so handsome. You know it. Okay, maybe in a little bit, maybe we can. I can have other people come up. I came for Chantal.
Thanks, my beautiful wife.
Aww. Babe, I'm using a filter from a TikTok filter. They're cool. You can use filters. Look, I'm not wearing real lip gloss. Hi, Kaz. So how are you doing tonight, baby?
Chantal, this is TikTok. This is not YouTube. You calling him baby on YouTube is cringeworthy. You doing it on TikTok even more so. Stop it. Please stop it. You're embarrassing yourself.
Everything is okay.
This is so cool. We can be on at
So
the same
cold
time.
here. So cold.
Okay, I'm reading the comments for the TikTokers. This person says that filter is haram for sure. It's too altering. Yes, it is, isn't it?
It's cold.
Mm,
It's colder here.
I know.
You stopped playing your game for this? Oh, real nice. Well, that's good. Actually, I feel very famous. I feel very famous. You know
Well, you can feel very famous, but you are not very famous.
why? Because people are following me around.
You're always
I
famous.
what the heck? No, I don't want to be because, change the layout. How do I do that? How do I make it just like maybe me and you showing or what?
Uh,
No.
Actually, first time I do it, so it's like
Yeah.
this.
Sorry, guys. We'll have to figure it out because
Maybe from the settings.
You see, the TikTokers wasted no time going in on Chantal. One person just said, you don't need socks to pray, right? I'm not Muslim. I don't know a whole lot about the Muslim faith. Whatever, whoever you are in the world, whatever your beliefs are, as long as you hurt yourself or no one else, I'm cool with it. Believe in whatever you want to believe in. But Chantal has said that she needs socks to pray. Never understood that. Pray however you want to pray if you do pray. But the TikTokers are going in on her right now.
yeah, go to the guest settings.
Mm-hmm.
And Chantal, you got it kind of messed up. Here, let me help you. There's two terms you should be familiar with. There's famous, and then there's infamous. Famous is when you are something or you do something that other people admire. Like if you're really beautiful or really talented in some way, the rest of the world says, wow, look at this talented / beautiful person. Aren't they great? People admire you for what you're doing and who you are. Infamous is just the opposite. Ma'am, you are infamous. You will always be infamous. You will never be famous. If you were famous, you would have paparazzi basically camping outside your house just to get one picture. You would have paparazzi following you down the street. You'd be making a lot more money. You would have a mansion in Beverly Hills. Girl, you are not famous. You're just infamous. That's all.
Oh, there's guest settings. There's settings. I can't. Oh, well. You can talk in.
Typical Chantal. This is so on brand with her. Start up something on another forum and don't even take the time to learn what to do on the forum. Like she spends half her time going, how do you do this? And how do you do that? And can somebody help me? Versus watching some tutorials and figuring it out. You want to make money on a platform, Foodie, you should learn how it works.
In here, yes, you can. Whoever just said that. We need you in Karen's court. Who's that? Oh. Rather meet me than Beyonce. Hi, Fernanda. Aha. Well, we can moderate. That's good to know. So
Yeah, I heard that Sala was blocking people left and right. Sala, you're going to get real tired real fast. Every time she goes on TikTok, you're going to be like, you can't even get away from your phone, sir, or your computer. This is her we're talking about. She's going to get a lot of people making nasty comments. You're not going to be able to sleep.
okay, apparently I'm getting wind that somebody followed me around today. So what is that about? I would like to know. I, it's not criminal because I think like people are allowed to film you in public. I'm not sure, especially if you're like a public figure, but
You're not a public figure. Why does everything have to be grandiose with you? It can't ever be ordinary. It has to be more grandiose than what it is. But not you over there complaining about people filming you out in public when you'll gladly put your phone everywhere and film everybody without their consent. Not you doing that. When anything and everyone is content. Remember being over in Kuwait? How many people did you film without their consent? How many? A lot. And one person, one time, get you on video and you have a reason to complain? No.
It's still creepy.
Well, it's creepy when you got a woman with a phone in her hand, swinging the phone around and putting you on camera, and you didn't ask to be put on camera. You'll do it to other people, but you're weirded out when people do it to you?
It is creepy. Someone lives in your town. People are allowed to live in Canada and no.
And you know what? Her being filmed, that's her own fault, y'all. That's her own fault, because this one is so stupid that she constantly turns on her GPS and lets people know where she's going. She turns on her phone while she's shopping and shows buildings, she shows street addresses, everything. You know, she's not mindful about what she shows on camera. So if anybody wants to show up anywhere, I mean, they pretty much know where she is at any given time. So for someone who's so concerned about your privacy, Foodie, and you don't want people to follow you or find you, you're basically saying, hey, you want to find me? Just watch my live stream. You can figure out where I'm at if you live in the local area.
Who you are. Yeah, but why follow me around and film me? That's weird. Don't you think so? Very creepy. So, babe, have you ever seen those people on TikTok who just, I saw sometimes people just sit there and look at the camera and go like this.
Well, isn't that kind of what you're doing? You're on TikTok doing what? Sitting there babbling about nothing. And you think this is going to be successful on TikTok? Good luck.
Yeah, I see. And I wonder why they do that.
I don't know, but some of them get like mad like bucks just sitting there going.
So is that what you're hoping for, Foodie? Are you attracted to TikTok because you think, well, there are other people on the platform that they can just sit and do nothing and make big bucks, then I should do it too. You know, the last time you had an idea like that, when you heard that people were doing sleep streams on Twitch, you thought, oh, what a concept. I can go to sleep. Just go to sleep and make money on Twitch. But what you failed to realize and what you failed to research is the way people set up those sleep streams on Twitch. They made it interactive. It wasn't just about watching somebody sleep. It was interactive. They found a way to make it entertaining. All you did for your sleep streams was get into bed and pretend to sleep at the same time that you were looking at your TV screen across the room, looking to see what people were saying, looking to see if they donated. And then after a few hours, when you figured out you were not going to make money, you turned off the stream. So you're always looking for ways to be lazy and make money rather than saying, what can I do to get people interested in me? Lazy does not make for a good business plan, ma'am. Figure it out.
Yeah.
I swear.
And they say, press like.
Thank I know.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Sarah Jane. Who's pretty, Ruby? You're a public figure walking around in public. I'm a celebrity of Ottawa.
Oh, really? You're a celebrity? A celebrity that has a bankruptcy that she still has yet to pay for. A celebrity that has to pay men to pay attention to her. A celebrity that at this present moment doesn't have a home. Yeah, celebrity. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Ryan Gosling was a celebrity of like he lived in Cornwall, so hey, maybe Cornwall's got something. I'm kidding. So what's up?
No, Robbie. TikTok takes 60%.
Oh, they take money? I don't even know how it works, like if you even get money on TikTok, honestly.
Not for you.
Yeah.
Hey, AMC.
Go ahead and waste your time on TikTok and let the TikTokers get you aggravated. I'm here for it anyway.
About the revenue, 60%. I read about that in the.
Oh, there we go. Somebody's saying Canadians cannot monetize TikTok. Oops.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I see. Canadian can't monetize TikTok. I think only on live streams, eh? I'm not sure. Hamburger eyes. No, it's filters. I know, look at its filter lip gloss. Looks stupid, eh?
Too many filters, huh?
Too many filters.
You know, I'm wondering if Salah, if he is like pushing Chantal to expand and get on more platforms because he wants more money in his bank account. I have heard that if you're someone, and let's just say you're in Kuwait, that you can self-sponsor yourself if you get between, I think it's 10K or 20K in your bank account, then you can travel. Maybe that's what he's aiming for.
Plain cheeseburger requests you fix the display. Is plain cheeseburgers here? No way. Asparagus Salah has fixed my life in so many ways. What do you want me to do? Like marry my cats and like I don't understand. You want me to be happy with someone who treats me well? Hi, Missy Moo.
I will say this about pets and pet parents. If you're with the right person, if you're in love with the right person, they will accept you and your pet. So understand it's a package deal, and your pets were there before they were. Even if they don't like the pets per se, they will understand that those are your babies, that they come with you, and it'd be selfish to try to separate you from that which you love. If you love somebody, you don't subtract things out of their life that they love and that they care about. You do addition instead. You say, these are yours. You care for them. I care for you. So we'll take care of them together. That's how it should be done.
They should have a hijab sticker. Yeah.
Ariel, I'm just lazy now, and it's late here, so maybe tomorrow I will show you Harry. Okay? Howie.
Okay, so that's the snippet of the TikTok that Foodie did. What else we got here? And here's like a filtered picture from Chantal. Very filtered. This is talk about BBJ. Queen of WTF says, it looks like she's finally been brushed through. I hope that she gets all the love and care she deserves. I second that feeling. Okay, another one of BBJ. Kristen says, Foodie Beauty on TikTok is clearly Salah's idea. He's being his normal, charming, controlling self. He is giving stage mom vibes and even went out of his way to correct her pronunciation of Aisha. Okay. Bunny Angel says, WTF is Chantal on? I have never seen anyone so happy after giving a pet away, especially a 20-year-old. She's happy, singing, showing off. This is disgusting behavior, and because of her VIBs are kissing her butt. Rocky Go About says, Foodie Beauty, someone saw you in the wild. Paparazzo do it all the time legally. You film people without the permission everywhere you go. Cuba, Kuwait, Canada. You are a star. You said it yourself. Yeah, so take a little bit of your own medicine, Foodie. Take a little bit of your own medicine. So here's like the video from Reddit that's now on Twitter. This is Chantal's. walking to her car, I guess. Somebody filmed her. And see, Chantal, if you don't want moments like this happening, then maybe you should be mindful about where you are and letting people know where you are. Here's a nice little picture of Foodie from Happy Hill. Unbelievably annoying cat voices. Foodie Beauty takes on TikTok live. This is Sparta. And there's just some of the comments. We know what you really look like. Why bother? Perfectly Imperfect says TikTok is a brutal platform that bans creators very quickly and easily if people mass report the account. I've seen creators with thousands of followers banned for little to no reason, just due to mass reporting. But I'm sure mass reporting won't be a problem for her. Yeah, let's see how long it lasts. Queen of W2EF says, when people say to Chantal that she has such nice skin and ask for tips, this is all I could think of now. So yeah, you can see past the filters here. Her skin is not flawless. And anybody out there that's got skin problems, this is no shade on anyone. This is just exposing her fakery. You know, she comes on camera with the smoothing filter and tries to act like she's got great skin. She doesn't. You know, like her skin, it needs some work. Okay, Miss Anthropope says, saying clearly that it was Courtney Neat that is giving BBJ a new forever home. However, Courtney has stated it is not her. Things don't add up. I don't know who has BBJ, but I hope whoever it is, they do a much better job than Chantal. Chantal did say on video that Courtney was her second choice. Okay, her running a red light. We're going to cover the live. We already covered that. Okay, a little palate cleanser before we close out Twitter. From Gabriella Corno saying, Mother hen shelters her chicks in the rain. That's so sweet. Mama hen taking care of the babies. Yes. Okay. Let's see. What do we got here? 1 second. Looking for Foodie stream. Okay, Beano Bees. Let me just go ahead and close out the screen of this one. All right, so this is the Beano Bee. She's got the comments turned off. So let's get to, shall we?
Something really stupid. Really stupid. Lisa. Hello, baby. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
Pardon me, everybody. I have to use the bathroom just real quick because we're going to be here a minute. Just give me a moment, please, and I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I just want to be comfortable for my React bathroom break. And there's no pause button for StreamYard, unfortunately. Okay, now we're all set to go. Let's do this.
Hello, my Kuwait husband. Basic. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you which bees are, but it is a viewer. Hi, Missy. Mary Poppins. Yalla. Let's go. I need Beano and mascara because look at me. I look like I don't know. Hi, Veronica. Ava. Cancel. I said I don't want to pair my phone. I'm hyper. Babe, I'm hyper. Big toe. Toriana. So, well, my chin's going down a little. That's what happens when you're sick. You lose weight. Okay.
Chantal, you were sick for what? All of like a few hours? You're not going to lose that much weight for being sick for just a few hours, Mama.
Hey, well, I'm on empty if you want to see for yourself.
And I think her being sick, it wasn't her truly sick. Maybe she just had an upset stomach from eating so much.
So let's go get some gas. Thank gosh. I'm the Lila for payday. I'm just joking. I'm going to be driving. Okay, people. All right. Let's bees. So, whoa. What are the odds? Okay. This is not a very big parking lot. What are the odds that someone is going to drive out in front of my car, in the back of my car, right when I'm pulling out? Oh, almost hit this guy. There we go. All right, let's pay attention to the road, please. I can buy myself. Wonderful message, self-love.
I've never seen someone who just given someone else their pet act this way. She's happy, she's hyper, not the least bit sad. I've never seen this reaction in someone who's just given up their pet.
I still prefer my husband to buy me flowers. My husband can buy me flowers. Okay, if you're joining or sending anything to me, wait till I stop and look at the chat and I will give you an arm wiggle. Deluxe. Yes, you heard it, for a limited time only. I can't breathe. The gas is starting to press on my lungs. I know it. Today, if you join Very Important Beezers or Loyalty Beezers Club, I hope I don't run out of gas driving to the gas station because I'm lazy. And I'm going to the full serve one. Oh, I did something really stupid. Really stupid. I know I'm weird. Even yes, I'm Muslim and I'm still weird, okay? It doesn't change your personality. I mean, Allah made me this way. So he knows what I'm like. So yeah. As long as I'm being a good girl and saying my prayers. So I can be weird all I want. I did something really stupid. You guys remember for the past couple days. What is going on here? What's with the traffic? Anyway, by the way, anyone want to rent the villa? It's going to be up for rent. I had stomach pains. I'm not ignoring you guys. I just can't look at the chat. It's illegal, so. And dangerous. So,
You know, Chantal, I don't know why you're hyper. I can speculate. I think anybody that's in my audience, we can speculate too. We've seen you hyper. We know why you get hyper. And if that's what's going on, you shouldn't be driving because you're driving under the influence. I don't care what influence it is. If you're not sober, you shouldn't be driving. You're a danger to yourself and anyone else who's on the road.
I ate, the only thing I ate today, the minute I felt a little bit better, you know, did my prayers, and, you know, by the time I prayed, asked her, I was like, oh, my stomach pain's going away a bit. And I was like, oh, I can eat now. So I ordered paneer. I ordered paneer.
Oh, because that's the thing you want to eat when you've got a stomach bubble. Let's get some paneer. What? Oh my goodness. So you're over there complaining about a stomach bubble or something going on with your tummy, and you eat paneer. Make it make sense.
From a place I never had it before. Because, like, I don't know, it was just, I searched halal in Uber Eats, and this place came up. Probably the place I like it from too is halal. I have to find out. Anyway, so I ordered paneer and rice, and I drank soda. So I really can't
Oh, so let's see. Paneer, isn't that like a cheesy? I have no idea what's in paneer, but I know it's not good for you. It's very high calorie. Plus rice, more carbs, plus soda, sugar. You're doing it all wrong if you're over there trying to get healthy.
complain about my stomach anymore. It's my fault. I'm done. Yay.
And how do you think you're going to fare when you go to Kuwait and you don't have your special things to give you energy? You're going to be in Kuwait and you're going to do exactly what you were doing when you were over there. You're going to be so bored and frustrated out of your mind. You're going to eat because that's the only legal substance you can do is food. In 3 months' time, you gain a bunch of weight. What do you think is going to happen if you go back? Seriously, like what?
Anyways. So, I'm in digestion now. I'm not sure. I need to go to the pharmacy. I need mascara and Beano or Gaviscon. I'm not sure which one. Should we go to Rexall?
What's that Beano going to do if you're sitting there stuffing your gut full of stuff it doesn't need? You're asking far too much of that Beano. Seriously, you are. It can only do so much. You're going to take that stuff and then put more unhealthy stuff in there. What's it supposed to do?
I don't like Rexall. I want to go to Shoppers. What kind of pharmacies you guys have in the States? You have, is Wedgman's a pharmacy? Rite Aid with the big cross. I'm trying to think of what else. In Kuwait, the pharmacies are like the name of like the person who owns it and then the name of the pharmacy usually. Do. Gotta remember that. People are looking at me weird. Oh, well, I'm leaving Canada soon anyway.
I'm sure the Canadians are happy to hear that.
They're not going to remember me. Okay, so
They don't think of you now.
yeah, BBJ's gone, and it is weird. Like it was with Sam at first. It's weird going on my kitchen chair and her not crying for treats every 5 seconds and stuff like that. And like when I'm laying,
She was crying for treats every 5 seconds because you weren't feeding her and you were treating the treats as food. And if she's at a new place with a new owner and they're feeding her properly, I'm happy about that. I'm very happy. I'm satisfied. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted was for Sam and BBJ to be in a better place. Whatever happens to Chantal, whatever happens to Pete, I honestly could care less. If Chantal wants to get up to 1,000 pounds, that's her business. It's her body, it's her business. Same thing with Pete. If he wants to go live his not so fabulous life with his My Little Ponies and comic books, go for it, Pete. It's your life. It's your choice, sir. All I cared about was the cats. Now that they are in better places, whatever happens to Pete and Chantal, well, let it happen.
laying in bed, oh, I forgot. I need to get toilet paper. Darn. Okay, we need toilet paper, Beano. Don't let me forget when we go into the store because you're coming with me. What else? I need.
Why do people have to remind you of 3 items? you only have to get 3 items. Why do you need to be reminded for 3 items?
some kind of mascara that's like affordable, so drugstore. I'm not going to Sephora and spending $30 on a mascara when I want to go to the Maldives at some point in my life. Okay. No.
Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck going down there. That's expensive. Do you have the money to pay $300 to $500 a night for a hotel room? Nah, I don't think you do. And honestly, Chantal, can we talk real? I still don't understand the thinking of being unhealthy as you are and having trouble moving. You want to travel. I don't get it. Whatever location you go to, you're not going to be able to do what most tourists do and walk around and see things and take pictures. That is not you. What are you going to do? Honestly, if you go to Maldives or the islands or the Caribbean or wherever else you want to go, what are you going to do? Get a room and just stay in the room all day? Because you're not going to be able to do much. You walk for 2 minutes and you're out of breath. For someone who wants to travel so bad, you don't want to motivate yourself to get at least in a shape where you can look at things and learn from things and talk to people and be comfortable. You're just spending money for nothing.
No, not going to happen. I will go and buy a $10 mascara. Like the peasant I am. Actually, drugstore mascaras are pretty bomb, don't you think? Anyways, so yeah, I rehomed BBJ. So I'm just gonna like let people talk about what they want. I'm at the realization that I have to focus on my happiness and my controlling myself, my emotions, my everything. No matter what I do, and I realize this because I defend myself. It's futile. Like I defend myself over and over, and people just don't care, or they don't believe me, or they just don't want it to be true, or whatever. So, okay, so that's it. So the deal with BBJ is over. I will post updates.
I'm going to give my honest opinion here. I think as far as BBJ, Sam, and Pete's, she just looked at all three as burdens. She wants all the burdens in her life to be gone so she can devote all of her time and energy to controlling Sala and being a watchful eye over his shoulder.
I don't have picture updates for Sam, but I did get a text update. Well, my mom did, because she knows the people who Sam has, and they are taking really good care of him. Apparently, she shaved him because there was a lot of dander. I didn't know. I never noticed this. So she's maybe even a better pet owner than me. So maybe he's even in a better place, obviously. So, but I don't want to completely cut myself down.
So the new owner decided to shave Sam because he had too much dander. Yeah, and you take really good care of your pets, right, Chantal? He had a lot of dander to the point where somebody shaved him, but you never noticed. You want to know why? Because you were never home. You never paid attention to your cats. You would be constantly doing live streams, your face in the camera, and if they approached you, you're like, get away from me. I got my face in the camera for 6 to 10 hours a day. And you never noticed anything about your pets, which is why I'm glad they're both in better places with people that can pay attention to them and they're not obsessed with YouTube.
I still want to say I'm disappointed that I'm villainized for trying to do what's best for my cats, because the bottom line is
no. Tell the truth, Foodie. It wasn't about what's best for your cats. It was about what's best for you. You don't give a crap about the cats. You didn't give a crap when you had them. It was about what's best for you. And I'm of the opinion that it's because of your YouTube channel and the fact that you rely on the public for your income. And the fact that there was so much outrage and anger over the pets. There were so many people caring about them That's what saved the both of them from being put down. That's just my opinion. I think the fact that you lost 1,200 people plus off your channel when you rehomed Sam, that made you think twice and 3 times and 4 times about putting BBJ down. It wasn't about, I'm doing what's best for my cats, I'm being a caring person. It was you over there thinking, if I put her down, my channel is done. The fact that people were outraged and leaving, it made you pause and think about, if I do this, my channel is done. All of the public anger and outrage is what drove you to give her a better home, not because you had a heart, you don't have one. It was the fact that you depend on the public for attention, for money, that saved both their lives.
I loved my cats. I still love them, but I loved them and did a lot to take care of them. And was I the best owner all the time? No, but I couldn't even take care of myself half the time. So, you know, but I did my best. Well, mostly what I thought was my best. And I think what I did for them now is the best decision. You know, if I didn't find any, like I was going to take her, like if somebody didn't insist that I don't have to bring her to the vet for them, they will do it. I would have taken her just to make sure she's rehomable. I'm not going to give her to somebody with all kinds of health issues and them not know about it, all this and that, you know, but so that was it. Because I was torn between what's the best decision for her. You know, she's very elderly, she's frail, blah, blah, blah.
I don't want to hear this crap from you. Not with you and Pete's making all those morbid jokes about giving her a dirt nap. You and Pete's both had a hateful attitude towards BBJ, which she did not deserve. So now you're trying to put this narrative out there of, I'm thinking of her, I care about her so much. I'm sorry, ma'am, not buying what you're trying to sell over there.
How much time does she have left? Quality of life. That's what the vet does. They assess quality of life versus, you know, so that's that. So the people seem very, very, very nice and excited to have BBJ. And I was promised that she would spend the rest of her life happy and eating lots of treats. So I know it's sad to see her, maybe shocking, because my cats were so much part of my life and my channel for so long. I still love cats, but I honestly don't think that for now I can't be a pet person because pets are a huge responsibility.
Right, and you're going back to Kuwait with Harry the hamster. Chantal, you shouldn't have any pets, period, no matter how small. Anything that depends on you to live should be taken away from you, my opinion. If you're in a position where you just said that you can't even take care of yourself, then you should not have something in a position to depend on you for its survival.
They really are. And, you know, if it makes me a bad person to admit I just can't take care of them now, because I mean, my life right now is I'm moving to the Middle East and I just got a lot going on and they just would be really better off somewhere else. It's good for them, you know, as well. So it's not a selfish thing, you know.
And I'd like to make a request. I don't know if the person that got BBJ or Sam, if they watch the reaction channels or even if they watch your channel, I have a request of whoever the new owners are. If for any reason Foodie comes back to Canada after leaving to go to Kuwait, if she comes back to Canada and she wants her pets back, do not give them back, please. Please don't do that. She's not a good owner. She just admitted that she can't take care of herself. So like nothing should depend on her to live. She was very neglectful of her pets. Whoever you new owners are, please don't give the pets back. Whoever you are, they're probably better off in your care.
Oh. What did you cook, Mary? Me? Oh, I cooked Mary the hamster. Hi, everybody. Yeah, sorry, I'm not going to announce the person, but they did say that they will give me some updates maybe when BBJ gets settled in a bit more. Hi. Can I have who it is because like for privacy reasons, I don't want to dox them and be harassed, you know.
You know what, guys? We don't know who has Sam or BBJ, but one thing you can always count on with Foodie, she always tells on herself. Just give it time. Just be patient. Chantal tells on herself. She runs her big mouth. We'll find out. She'll tell us. Just give it time.
There was a person named Courtney Neat, and they were really nice. They were offering to take BBJ, and I was like, they were like my second choice because hold on, I gotta pay. They sent me pictures of they used to care for an elderly cat, and they had like a diaper on them and everything. So they did offer. Good? Yes. You in the world watch me or what? Who's watching me right now? How do you? Wait. Oh my god. Okay. Noticed in public. Beezer alert. Guy's a beezer. How old are my beezers? Okay, so let's go get something. Oh shoot. Oh no. No. Yeah.
Right. And this is why you don't live stream while you drive. If you got something to say, pull over and say it. And don't start your car again until you're ready to pay attention to the road. There are people on the road, Chantal, that are not live streaming. They deserve some respect, that they can drive on the road and be amongst other safe drivers. Apparently, you're not that person.
All right. Okay, let's go to Shoppers. I want to get a juice or something.
Shoppers. Yeah, because that's the thing that you need when you've got bubble gut. Okay.
For Shoppers. Whoa. The lights are bright. Guys, so yeah, I'm not going to reveal who has BBJ, but like, I don't know. Yeah, I was laughing so hard because that took me aback. Like somebody in public being like, you went to Kuwait? Like what? Yeah. I don't know. That's weird. But that's cool. Maybe everybody knows about me. Everybody in Ottawa. I'm a local celebrity. I don't know.
In your own head.
I could buy myself flowers. I'm so tired of that song, honestly. Like for real. Anyone else or no? Everyone's like all inspired by it, and I'm like eye rolling the minute it comes out.
You know, I refuse to call Chantal by her new name, Miriam, unless I can say it this way. Marry as in marry them. Because that's what she wants to do. She wants to marry somebody. Marry them. Marry them. Pay them, then marry them.
Just because I don't like songs that are like all inspirational. They get on my nerves. I don't know why. It's like I can't be happy. That's so bad. I want to go to the dollar store and get some like things that I need for the travel. Okay. Let's just go for a ride. Sometimes it's nice to just get out, you know. And but I'm gonna have to make sure when I get home to do Maghrib and Isha prayer. And then I was thinking I was gonna go live. I wanted to do a little drive bees, but because you guys aren't gonna be driving around Ottawa with me much longer, it's totally sad. But season 2, we're gonna be driving around a lot in Kuwait.
Chantal, have you forgotten what it was like to be in Kuwait? Let me give you a quick reminder. You're not going to be able to drive around Kuwait and say what you want to say away from Salah. You are very restricted in what you could do and what you could say there. And yet, you want to leave Canada. You're going to be miserable, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm watching. I got my popcorn. I'm ready.
I won't be driving. Maybe I can desert drive with you guys. I don't know, inshallah. We will see. But yeah. So I had some, like, I don't know if I should talk about this, but you guys know from my past, like when I was in Canada before, I went to Kuwait. I was struggling a lot with like weed and marijuana and stuff, and doing whole like 2,000 milligrams of edibles and everything else.
You're telling all this stuff to people at the same time that you're clearly under the influence of something making you hyper.
So I have indigestion. So yes, you know that since I came back, I did do something, and I've been struggling with that, trying to stop it for my own well-being and because it's haram, and for just many reasons. You know, I'm not going to be able to even do it anyway when I'm there. You know, so in Canada, it's like Canada and the Middle East are like night and day. They're so different. Even just my mind, like I saw a TikTok of a woman from Montreal, actually. It showed her in the TikTok. She had her Canadian passport, and she was like, I thought that, you know, my problems, I thought that I would go travel to Dubai and my problems like would be with me. And it turns out my problems were Montreal. And it's like, I'm not saying
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of her blaming her issues on a country or a city rather than herself. Montreal is not a problem, is not an issue. Ottawa is not the problem or the issue. Cornwall is not the problem or the issue. The issue is you. Your issues are your issues, and they're nobody else's fault. It's not a country's fault. It's not a state's fault. Even if you're in Canada, you can stop yourself from doing certain things. It's just that the moment you got off that plane, you were back to doing certain things that you know you shouldn't be doing. So for someone who hates certain things so much, you couldn't wait to do them. You could literally not wait. The day you got home, the night you got home, you were doing those things. You know what I'm talking about, Chantal.
my problems are Canada, but
No. Again, Canada is not the problem. It's just that you are an addict with addictions, with issues that have not been addressed. You don't want to address them. You don't want to be in recovery for any of them. You want to continue them. So you're doing the blame game. You're blame shifting. Oh, it's not my fault. I can't be blamed. I'm the victim. I'm blaming someone or something else that has nothing to do with the problem at hand.
definitely I feel like environment has a huge effect on your overall mental health.
You know what, Chantal? There are plenty of people in Canada that they can go anywhere, they can do anything, but they don't live their life the way that you do. I'm sure there's lots of people in Canada don't do 2,000 milligrams of whatever or run to an outhouse. No, that's you. If Canada were the problem, everybody would be doing the same things you're doing. But since you're the only one that is, can't blame Canada.
And not everyone is happy where they are. And that, like, people, I don't think realize, some people don't have a choice. I don't think people realize that, you know. And people will always be like, you're so ungrateful. You're in the land of the free. You're in the land of the free what? Like, I mean.
Not Chantal crapping on freedom. At the same time, she's been making full use of the freedom. Not her. The freedom to go where you want, the freedom to do what you want. Her problem is she's been taking those freedoms and hurting herself with them. But suddenly it's Canada's fault, right? It's Canada, shame on you. Even though there are other Canadians that they live in Canada and they're living healthy and good. It's your fault, Canada. I'm telling you what's going on over there.
I don't know. I don't know. I really just don't. I mean, I know there's like, I'm so grateful that, you know, I'm thinking of the 2 earthquakes in Turkey and Syria. So I don't mean to sound like an ungrateful, privileged brat, which I know I sound like.
You sound like it, and you are.
As I'm driving to go get mascara safely and whatever, like, but I don't know. It's a mentality thing. I just don't feel as happy here as I did when I was in, or as at peace when I was in Kuwait. Obviously, maybe missing Salah has obviously a big chunk to do with that, but
Yeah, so basically you just admitted. You said, oh, I was so at peace when I was in Kuwait. And then you just said, oh, Salah has a lot to do with that. So in a way, you're saying without saying that it has, you wanting to go back to Kuwait, it has to do with controlling Salah, keeping an eye on him, going through his phone, making sure he's not with other women or talking to other women. That's why you want to get back there so badly, so quickly, because you cannot stand the fact that a man that you're infatuated with has too much freedom to do what he wants. You want to take his freedom away. For you, that's the only way you feel secure and happy, is by taking somebody's freedom of choice away from them.
you know what I'm saying besides that? So I've been trying to not smoke, and I really, and like Salah's been so helpful with like talking me off the ledge, you know, and it's like,
That's so sad. She's older than Salah, yet she's relying on a younger man to reel it in. She's relying on a younger man to be her self-control. How old are you, Chantal? You're almost 40 years old. Shouldn't you have your own sense of self-control? Salah, listen, you're a jerk, all right? But you're a younger jerk. You have no idea what you're in for if she comes back there. She's going to devote all of her time and all of her energy to controlling you. You're going to be freaking miserable. You're not going to be able to go anywhere or do anything without her being over your shoulder. She's going to be completely content with doing nothing and making sure that you're doing nothing with her. She's going to suck the life out of you just so she can feel secure knowing that you're by her side. That's the life you have to look forward to, is having this older, out of control woman whittling away at your life, eroding it away to nothing except being under somebody's thumb.
I think what I realize I have to do is like actually do it. Like usually what I do is when something gets really tough and I start panicking, getting that anxiety response that you know, like your addiction would give you, and then you want to like give in and smoke or do whatever or eat that extra plate of food that you don't need, you know?
And that's why you need therapy. That's why you need counseling. That's why you need different coping mechanisms. So the things you normally go to, you don't want to go to. You're giving yourself a choice. In your case, Chantal, because you have a problem with food, food is everything to you. It's your go-to for everything. When you're sad, when you're angry, when you're depressed, when you're bored, that's your go-to for everything. You need to find different coping mechanisms. You don't know any, you're not interested in learning any. So what do you think is going to happen? The same destructive cycle.
So I have to focus this attention, this obsession on something good for me. Like I'm just like focusing on prayer. And I actually like when I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it dur? The second pray of the day. I just like broke down crying. I don't even fully understand the Arabic words, but they have like I have a translation when I'm doing my prayer. But like just reading the words, I just like out loud, I was like, started crying, and I was like, I have to just focus on God and gratitude, and also something healthy. Like I need like a healthy obsession. So like all that energy.
You can't take one obsession and replace it with another. That's just facts. That's the problem with you. Everything you like turns into an obsession. If your life could be summed up in one word, it would be obsession. Everything you like, everything you desire turns into an obsession, and all obsessions are unhealthy.
I swear I need to just take up, and for me, you know how I get bored easy with life, right? So I have to do something outrageous to be fully satisfied and away from like drugs and all this other lifestyle that's just too easy to just, you know. So until my mind is altered and I'm developing good habits. So I really have to. I want to do like 6-pack or like belly dancing, or like in private. You'll never see me belly dance, but for fitness, like belly dancing for fitness. Like I want to transform myself into something that I would never, ever, ever, ever imagine I could ever do with myself. You know? So I'm trying to focus on that, thinking of my goals, thinking of my goals, thinking of my goals. You know, it's hard. I cannot wait till I'm out of here, because the temptation will not even be anywhere in Kuwait, because you can't, it's illegal to drink. Any alcohol is illegal. Any weed is illegal. Anything like that is illegal. So, yeah.
Yeah, you had that problem the last time. There's a lot of things you can't do in Kuwait, true. But the one thing you were allowed to do, you did too much. And then you came home and you freaked out because you gained a bunch of weight and it was obvious. So that's probably going to happen again.
It'll be easier for me. Hi. There's like nobody beside me. Hi. I'm saying hi to an imaginary humans. Okay, so we're almost at the shoppers. By the way, hi everybody. So yeah, as soon as I get updates on BBJ, like every few, like so often, my mind goes back to BBJ.
That's because you have nothing else to talk about. You're going over the same 2 or 3 subjects.
So I'm gonna get updates. Of course, I'm like anxious to hear whenever I saw those videos and pictures of Sam just being so happy with his new owner, I immediately relaxed. Like I swear, I felt like a weight.
You didn't care. Just be honest. You didn't care.
Was just lifted off my body, and I was like, oh, you know. And now when that happens with BBJ and I see her curled up and happy with her owner, I'll be so happy. I have some backup plans if it doesn't work out for whatever reason.
Oh, stop. You're about to leave to go to Kuwait in about less than a week. So if something does go down, which I hope nothing does go down, what are you going to do? You're going to be in a whole nother country. What are you going to do? You're going to do nothing, because you can do nothing. Stop with the caring pet act. That's precisely what it is. It's an act. Nobody believes it.
You never know if it's going to work with an owner or not, you know. It just happens. Or if she's just too much to handle, because she can be pretty demanding with her treats.
No, ma'am. It wasn't a matter of her being demanding for her treats. It was a matter of that poor baby being hungry and you not feeding her the food that she needed. That's why she was so hungry for the treats, because that's all you fed her.
She's started doing this thing in the middle of the night. I think she has cat dementia. It's like, wow, like really loud.
Maybe that's because she was missing Sam. I mean, the other cat that was in the house disappeared. And I'm sure it's scary for an animal when there's a change of any kind in your environment.
So she has cat dementia, no doubt.
No, she could have just been scared.
No cap. Dollarama bees! Oh, did I unblock Flop Air? I don't think so. Said it was because that's also not nice to do, but he lets her post like all these like flexing that they spend like thousands and thousands of dollars on like nails. Like, like, do you not see what's going on in the world? I hope that they give to charity as well, is all I'm saying. Oh, she's a rich. You're in the UK. All beezers are welcome anytime. Foodie Beauty, free my man's flop. They can't buy you class. No, it can't. Your hijab. And now I'm the one picking up my hijab. Can you get a pet skunk when you go back to Kuwait? No, but we can maybe get a lemur. No, I'm kidding. I'm not doing pets anymore. No.
Good to hear that. Thank you for not getting more pets.
Howie, and that's about it. Howie, you know, luckily he'll die in 2 years. No, I'm just joking.
If that's the way you feel about Harry the hamster, find him a good home now. Why wait?
He doesn't have a long lifespan naturally, so aw. But even a hamster's easier to travel with than an elderly cat for sure.
You're not going to travel with the hamster. You know you're not.
Some people are super animal sensitive. Yeah. Thank you, Lulu. That's true. They get really emotional about it.
Yes, Chantal is so lacking in emotion that it absolutely blows her mind. It's so annoying to her if other people feel emotion because she just can't relate. She feels nothing and she can't relate to people that feel something. She can't relate to people that are human and actually have humanity and care for themselves and other living things around them.
Mimi. I just like that Flop low-key is an FFG stamp, but otherwise he's funny, yeah. Do you believe non-Muslims go to hell? Yes. I don't know. Try Bourgeois mascara. Bourgeois? Because that would be doxy, so I didn't want to go there. So I just put a little snippet just to, you know, show you that, to assure you. Let's go shopping. All right. Let's go. What do I need again?
Okay, so like she's all in the store. I don't want to film her in the store. Who cares about that? Wow, she's loud.
Somewhere.
She's so loud. Sorry.
I guess I could go on the Dollarama, but I'll go. So, if you're not too tired, I'll go live on TikTok. We have a couple TikTok channels, but it'll be on my Foodie Beauty channel, but I'll announce it before. I have over 1,000 subscribers now. So thank you for subscribing to my TikTok and allowing me this opportunity.
Yeah, let's see how long that lasts.
I appreciate. Harry. I talk to myself. Okay, guys, I know I can't look at the chat. I hate it. I wonder what you guys are talking about. All right. You guys want to see the traffic? The beezers on the bus go round and round. Okay, look at this.
Okay, it looks like she's getting boring. So that's okay. We saw enough. We're at 1 hour and 30 minutes. I think that's a long enough react. What do you guys think? So I'm going to cut it off here and post the video to YouTube. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this react video. If you have, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today and have a very good day. Bye-bye.